Cash legitimately beats Jester, bro, I would literally make a solo video and say that Cash is the better ball player, bro. And I have no more leadway to talk trash anymore, but he has to beat Jester.
Talk to me nice. Flight, I'm gonna need that video pronto at the rest of this video, bro. Come on, man.
If 1v1 didn't clip it, then it ain't clipped right.
The next topic, we both watched that Cash versus Jester game today.
Yeah.
Cash finally completed the mission, collected all the Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
He's Thanos at the end of the Infinity War now.
Yeah. He might be.
What do you think about that game?
Just great performance, shooting performance from Cash. I mean, we already said if he makes shots. I made my video. That'll be up tomorrow at 9 a.m. So you can get all the rest of my thoughts. Yeah. But much. But
I'll put the link to your video in the description when I post this too. So make sure to go subscribe to Mike's channel. He's gonna post his reactions over there.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, I think just great shooting performance. I ain't gonna lie, and yeah, because he didn't do that many layups. He smoked a few, but he made the shots that make. Jester was missing a lot of shots that he normally makes. Like, he was getting to spots. I know Jester want to give his credit, but I was like Kawhi Leonard, but I was like, nah, you was getting to your spots. You just was not making no shots at all. You just literally couldn't.
A couple of them went in and out too, so that was just bad luck.
Yeah, he just couldn't buy a bucket. And I kind of knew it was over. The more he kept missing, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, he's not gonna win this. That's why I was like,
he's just not. I don't know. I think it was kind of the intimidation thing, like we said. And Cash just wants it more.
I called
That's kind of what we said in our predictions too.
That's what we said. That's what I said. Also too, because he said Flight is gonna make a solo video. So I said Cash has. I think I like how
the extra motivation.
Yeah, Cam Newton said it the best. He said, which body part are you going to pick? I saw it literally recently yesterday on the YouTube shorts because I think some other dude said it. He said, either you have a chip on your shoulder or you're a target on your back. Which one you going to choose? That's why I'm like, and he said, yeah, chip on your shoulder. He's like, I'm finna get this. I have a target on my back. Bring it on. That's why I'm like, what's up? I'm like, either way, that was like one of the coldest things I heard. I ain't going to lie. Cash just had.
I like that too.
He had a chip on his shoulder or a target on his back, whichever one he was playing like. But he had that grit. He wanted it more for sure. But we said that it means a lot more. Jester he played too friendly, and he plays way too friendly. That's all.
Yeah, I think one of us said that too. I think I remember saying that. Like, Jester, he's just too friendly with it. He's not really gonna be like playing aggressive and like.
Yeah, like
we know Cash just wants his win. He's gonna take it. Yeah. Like, if he had to finesse to take it, he would take it, and Jester wouldn't really argue with him. Jester actually tried to finesse too with the 13. Cash was like, nah, I can't do it.
I already knew it wasn't going to work. I'm just like, yeah, man, Jester, he just wants it more, bro. That's what I said. So as soon as he said the Flight video, then Jester talking about he nervous. He playing all just...
Oh, yeah. When Jester said he was nervous, I'm like, the Intimidator badge is already working.
You already said that. That's what I said, yeah, bro. But Cash, you got it, bro. I ain't going to lie. It was a remarkable performance. Like you said, you hit a lot of jump shots you never used to really hit that much, right?
Yeah, facts. He was real efficient. Like we said too, like this really is now. We can say this is the best Cash we've seen as a hooper. This is the best level he's been at the last few years, which is weird because like he kind of said he was gonna like kind of fall back from 1v1s like last year, but he's really been locked in.
He has.
So, like he's just keep getting better every year.
Yeah, man. Like I said, hats off to Cash though. That was a good W, good performance. Jester. A terrible performance because he lost 11 too. Like, golly.
Yeah. We thought it was going to be way closer than that.
Yeah, he got killed for sure. I just knew it was over after he kept missing. I'm like, and then, Cash shows the little highlights and everything. I was like, that's his only three. I was like, his only three was that one highlight. I'm like, that's so bad. I'm like, that's so bad. Cash tried to make it look like it was interesting and intense. I'm like, bro, Jester had no buckets. I'm like, for somebody named Bucket Squad, you get no buckets, bro. Like, man.
Yeah, playing on the Bucket Squad court, too.
That's what I'm saying. He playing on his home court, can't buy a bucket. You call yourself Bucket Squad, you could not buy a bucket today. That was just like, it was just embarrassing.
It was a bad day.
Yeah, ain't no way I'm going to have a company called Bucket Squad and I get no buckets. Like, that stuff. Stuff terrible, bro. You can't do that. You can't do that. But Cash is a great performance. Even playing solid defense and just like you said, grit, being aggressive, knowing what shots you want, taking your time, getting to your spots, playing your game. Like it all looked pretty solid.
Oh yeah, that little spin layup that he be doing, that was nice too. He's like really, that's his go-to move.
But that I can't even lie. That's one of his best layup packages and moves. So that's why I said, man, that was good. He had a little Euro step that was pretty decent. I thought I was like, okay. So that's what I said. Cash just making a few layups, which I think he only made 3 layups. The rest of it jumpers. But that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that was tough. In the step back for game, that was tough. I can't lie, that was tough.
It was, yeah. Like you said, like Cash he's really a hooper now.
Yeah.
Like, this is the best we've seen of him as a hooper.
Yeah, he's been playing a lot better, a lot more efficient, trying different things. Definitely trying to hit more off balance, off the dribble shots, which I say he hit, I think, 2 off the dribble. And I'm like, dang, like that actually is. I wasn't expecting that, but I was like, nah, he's in his bag. Props to Cash. I mean, I'm not going to hate. I'm appreciate that was, if y'all see my reaction, look like I'm hating a little bit. I was just going for Jester to win, and I'm just like, dang, Jester was just disappointing me. But Cash.
Yeah, because I think you picked Jester, right, when we did our predictions?
Yeah, I did. That's what I said.
I went with Cash. I just said he would just wanted more.
Yeah. You were right, though. He does. It's something about just wanting it more. Like, Jester's obviously the better skilled player. It's just when it comes at that grit, that mentality is just grit and grind. Cash is just gonna get it because
Yeah, that's why I usually go with who I think will just want it more because I can relate to that. Like I'm not even with things that I do. I don't feel like I'm like the best at something, but I feel like you won't outwork me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll be the last person to give up, to like quit. Like you have to kill me to make them quit.
Yeah, on some Agent 000 timing for real.
Yeah, so I always go with who wants it more because that's just an underrated trait that like you're not gonna be somebody who wants it more than you.
Yeah, you're not.
And it applies to basketball too. That's
what they said. They said hard work beats talent if talent fails to work hard, right? I can't lie.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out Thunderstruck, that stupid movie, but I mean it was a great quote. It was a great quote, but that movie's so dumb. That was one of the worst, but they had a great one-liner with that one. I was like, okay, I respect that. But as more as you get older, you see it with all these people that are talented. Like you can have the most talented actor, but somebody else that just comes in there and been working hard, just working hard, just going, and then eventually they'll pass you up because it's like they just been outworking you, like you said. So. As I said, Cash, he just comes from, like he said, die trying. I remember that one live he posted when he said that. When it was one of the creator leagues, and then the MK thing situation after, and Cash just said, you just gotta die trying. He said, honestly, he stopped sugarcoat stuff. He's like, either you die trying. That's it. He's like, there's only the one way you're gonna make it or want to do this YouTube stuff, die trying. I'm like, pretty much. So, that's why I was like, Cash.
Yeah,
work hard. He worked hard even for flight's respect. That's why I say he had so much on the line. He had a chip on his shoulder and a target on his back at the same time. So.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see Flight's reaction to that now, too.
Yeah, he has to make a whole solo video dedicating that to Cash. That's why I said Cash had a lot in his brain. He was just like, man, Flight can't say nothing about me no more. I get to be the best and too hype. He had a lot on the line pretty much in his brain. That's why I said he was just hungry for it more. Jester, I guess, just maybe took it as a casual, like, that's why I said, I don't know, man. But it just shows you, like, you just work hard. We know Jester is more skilled, but it comes down who's making shots, all of that. That's why I say you can never just underestimate an opponent or take it lightly because I always say this to the homies, Jay, like when I'm at the gym, I'm like, you can simplify any sport, like soccer, kick the ball into the goal. Football, get into the other end zone. Just run the ball or somehow get that ball in the end zone. Basketball, put the ball through the hoop. Any weak nigga can do that. I always say that. Like, you will be surprised. They throw that ball up there, it hits backboard, goes in. They throw it up a few more crazy shots, they just somehow go in because the objective is just put in the goal. Doesn't matter how you do it. It doesn't have to look the prettiest. It doesn't have to look the toughest. Just go in the basket. Yeah. So then when you start underestimating that, oh, he weak, he start making a bunch of shots. Now you're trying to playing catch up. Now you're in your head. Now you just got outplayed. That's when I'm like, bro, you just got to lock in. Don't matter how skilled you are. I was like, if you mentally not checked in or ready for any mental warfare, bro, GG's, bro. Somebody that's in there ready to die for this, and you just like, it's not that serious, they'll just easily walk all over you. So that's why I was like, Cash just literally proved that today, because we know Jester is the more skilled, but it's just that more grit, that more grind, man. And the intimidation.
And I seen that Cash tweeted that him and Max are locked in for Friday. So we got a couple of good matchups this week.
Yeah. They're going to probably do unlimited dribbles, of course.
Yeah.
I got
you,
Max.
you said, did you have Max in that one?
Yeah, I think I did, because, we talked about all these. I think I had Max.
Yeah, I remember I was on the fence about it. I think I got to stick with Cash as my pick. Especially after seeing this game. I just think, like I said, I think Cash is going to want it more.
Yeah. Max will probably cook.
I think Max will do good, though. I think Max will try. He'll try to get in his bag. He'll try to mix Cash up, but I think Cash is just too physical.
Yeah,
Max, it's going to depend if Max is going to let him dictate the style of the game.
True.
If Max is going to let him foul him the whole game or be too physical with him, he's not going to be able to get anything off.
Facts.
But if he starts calling it out early and he's like, nah, we're not going to do that. You're not going to foul me all game. He might have a better chance.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely is faster than Cash. So I'm like, if he used that first step, it's GG's. Cash cannot slide puppies fast enough. I ain't gonna lie. Max hit that little, that's it. Like,
yeah, you can definitely catch Cash with a few moves, with a few hits. But
yeah, that's what
like I said, it's really going to depend how physical he lets Cash play.
Yeah, and then if Max shot is on low key, because when Max low key be hitting shots, he's tough.
He be hitting some tough shots.
Yeah, he's tough to beat.
I think that game will be way better than this one.
For sure. It's just, it's more grit. I don't know, like I said, with Jester, he's just too friendly, bro. That's the
thing. He's just too nice.
Yeah,
you can't be too nice.
Yeah, the whole time, even when Cash fell over, you good, bro, you good, like, bro, play basketball, bro. Stop doing all that.
That's really Jester's main downfall. He's just too nice.
Yeah, bro. He just he lets his guard down, man. He lets.
Yeah, if Jester had a killer mentality, I think he'd be tough to beat.
Very tough, man. He just be too friendly.
Laughing. I get it. That's like his audience is a lot of little kids now. He does the kid friendly content.
Yeah,
so I understand. That's just how he is.
That man's ninja at Fortnite, family friendly, but at night ninjas. That's
didn't Ninja have something called Ninja After Dark or something where he starts cussing and everything?
We need Jester After Dark. No D.
Jester After Dark. When it comes to basketball, it won't be ones at least.
Man, bro, just forget all that and play, dude. Because it's he low key.
Yeah, imagine Jester just talking crazy shit playing 1v1.
Man.
After he blocked Cash, get that shit out of here.
Man. That
would be different.
He's like, he's a baby.
No, yeah.
Jester.
He starts turning into Chris White.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
That would be comedy.
Jester basically, with Chris White trash talk mentality, he would be a different.
Oh yeah, exactly.
He'd be a different breed, because Chris White a white boy, but he a New York white boy. With he's a little seasoned to him. He played out in the park. He knows the grit.
He's Tommy from Power.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen Power.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Tommy from Power. Yeah, that's pretty much a prime example. The white boy that really grew up with niggas. That's it. That's he grew up with civilians and his Caucasian friends. Man was doing 2K skits and just I don't know, being a white boy. That's as Rick Ross would say, white boy. That's what Jester. That's what Jester would hear. Yeah. can't lie. But like we said, hats off to Cash. Next 1v1 with Blackboy Max.
Yeah.
We look forward to that.
After this Max one, who do you think would be like a good test for Cash? Because we keep saying this is the best version of Cash. So who would be like a good test for him to see like how really good Cash is?
You can run it back with Frigga.
Yeah, I think that would be a good one.
Yeah, you can run it back with Frigga because Frigga
wants that rematch too. You know how bad Frigga wants.
Yeah, because Frigga was messing
Cash
around.
still be trolling about that today.
Yeah, Frigga was messing around, and Cash, I ain't gonna play him again. I know you cooked me, but I low-key feel like to test it again, Cash. You got a little more moves in your bag. You try to foul less on defense. You trying to play a little better. That's something like I ain't gonna lie. Which he has, like I said, he was getting legit stops on LSK, who actually could ball. You feel me?
Yeah.
So honestly, I'd like test it again with Frigga. See if like that jumper looking better. So I'm like, I don't know. Let's see. And Frigga does hustle a lot on defense. He don't have the best defense either. So that's why I said it'll be a good test. See if Cash can score on some like high level, because Frigga's high level, and Frigga does have his moments where he locks up, but like some high level action.
Yeah, if he can really stop Frigga, that'll be the test. Because Frigga, he can hit the toughest shots we've seen.
Yeah, so I think that would be another test.
I like that.
He did play him before, and he beat him, but let's see. Yeah.
I would say Cam, but he already beat Cam too back then. But
Cam now is a little different too. I can't lie. He's been working on this game.
Cam's been hooping. Trying to think who else is like in the middle of like hooper, like actual hooper and like content creator.
I'm about to say J-Dub, YPK, all of them, but I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I thought of J-Dub, but I wouldn't say J-Dub because J-Dub has like a huge size advantage.
Yeah.
Maybe T-Jazz, running back with T-Jazz.
He might still.
T-Jazz can actually hoop. I don't think he lost to T-Jazz too.
Yeah, I don't think he'll even be able to check him again.
Yeah, I think it'll be closer though. That'll be a good test to see like where Cash really is at.
Yeah, he can run it back.
Oh, you disconnected. Say it again.
You hear me? Yeah, I got cut off. I'm about to tell this person 1 second podcast, and they called me. But so what was I saying? Hey, yeah, running back with Cam, T-Jazz, and Frigga. So
yeah,
I think those three should be a testament, to see where he's at, because he played all three of them, and it's crazy. He's 2-1 out of that three group because he beat Frigga and he beat Cam. So I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, running back against those three, Cash. I think.
All right, we still gotta see him play YPK Ray too after that whole little situation.
Oh yeah, ball hog.
He said he was gonna try to play Ray, but he hasn't confirmed yet. Like what if they're locked in on it?
Yeah, so YPK Ray too. So those four, we would love to see those, line those up. All Frigga does is hoop. That is his job, so he should be able to play Cash.
Yeah.
That's
the main thing with Frigga, I think, is just his schedule. Like he's like in one city one day.
He's in another.
He's
country.
Like 5 states over the next day, and then he's in another country the next week.
Man's like, bro, I'm all the way to Belgium. Say I'm in Germany. You're like, how the frick end up in Germany?
Yeah. Speaking of Frigga too, I seen he's starting a whole new series too. Where he's like going to different men's leagues trying to score 100 points. He's gonna have like a different guest every video. I think the one he just recorded was with Cam Wilder. He's gonna have Adrian Harding in one. I think he said Davis, and I forgot who else he said.
Yeah, Adrian Harding actually can hoop low ball. Nah, like he can hoop.
Yeah, he can actually hoop.
Yeah, so I'm saying, so that's kind of
that might be a good 1v1 for Cash too. Play Adrian Harding.
True, very true, most definitely. Honestly, yeah. For you to come out to this men's league, try that, man. No, come to my city and try that, man. Like, shoot, or let's team up. Nah, that's fine. I would love to play against Frigga trying to score 100. He might score 50. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we already seen him score 100 before.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're doing it like they have to come. I think he said they have to combine for 100, like him and the guest. So he doesn't have to score all 100 by himself.
Cool. Whoever your guest is, I'm locking that up. So that's locking that bullish up. No. No, I'm playing. I'm playing, but that's dope. I like that. You know, that was fun. That's
Yeah,
so
that should be good. Shout out to Frigo always coming up with some different type of content.
Man,
yeah, every other month he has like a different series or different style of content. They did the thing where they brought the professor out. They snuck him into a court.
They just
I just seen today too. They got Dwight Howard too.
Yep.
Snuck him into a park run.
Snuck him out the closet.
So Friga's still doing big things. You said what?
I said snuck him out the closet. No, I'm just no, I was just playing, man. That's all I love.
Yeah, shout out to Dwight. I seen they had a podcast with Sniper Jones and a few other people. Yeah, but they were talking about that Lakers team that we wish never broke up.
But they should have asked them. Nah, it's funny. You remember that one like meme with the African reporter? He's like, "Why are you gay?" Just stop the whole.
No, that would have been crazy if they pulled that meme out,
bro. The whites just talking about championships. They're like, "Why are you gay?" You're like, "Bro, what's like?" Oh, like, man, bro, I can't lie though. But nah, they have a dope little podcast. Seeing how they giving LeBron his flowers and all that stuff, getting everybody they flowers and stuff. DeMarcus Cousins, even though I still remember that DeAndre Harden, which it's on our TikTok, and DeMarcus Cousins' little beef thing. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. DeAndre Harden was up for that one. It was 1-0 DeAndre. I was like, golly. I was like, he riled him up. Like, he gotta understand though, like when people only know you because of basketball and somebody else is there, they don't even play basketball. It's like, bro, that's where I'd be like, I'll just be quiet right there. Somebody already say that, I'm like, yeah, bro, you got it. You got it. But DeAndre Harden was acting so broke too. He's like, I got no money, I'm broke. So I said, shout out to Marcus Cousins, but I was like, yeah, he would have still been in the league, but it was his attitude. And like I said, it still shows. That man's still a hothead. I don't know why.
1v1 hoops. What's your thing? If 1v1 didn't
if 1v1 didn't film it, then it ain't feel right, shit.
This guy. If 1v1 didn't clip it, then it ain't clipped right.